Hi guys, welcome to another video from Little to Simple. Hey there, today we're going to talk about one of the biggest scams in India, the Harshad Mehta scam. Imagine a world where someone could play with huge amounts of money, just like playing a game of Monopoly. But what if they cheated in that game? That's exactly what happened. Despite the fact that almost every Indian who is 20 years or older might have heard the name Harshad Mehta at some point in their life, very few people have an idea of what Harshad Mehta did and what this scam is all about. This video is our attempt to break the Harshad Mehta scam down step by step in the simplest way possible. Who was Harshad Mehta? Harshad Mehta was a regular guy from Mumbai who loved numbers. He started working in small jobs but soon found his interest in the stock market. Harshad wasn't rich at first, but he was super smart. He figured out how to make lots of money in the stock market. People started calling him the big bull because in the stock market, a bull means someone who pushes prices up. The clever trick. To rule the stock market, Harshad needed a lot of money. But here's the thing, he didn't have that kind of cash. So he came up with a plan. Imagine this, you want to buy a giant car, but you don't have enough money. So you tell your friend, hey, I have a lot of gold, lend me some money and I will give you my gold as collateral and you can return me the gold when I pay you back. But what if that gold was fake, or worse, what if that gold didn't exist? That's kind of what Harshad did. He told banks, I have valuable things called securities, lend me money based on them. But sometimes these securities weren't real, they were fake. How did Harshad trick the banks? Let's dive deeper into his trickery. Harshad used something called bank receipts. Think of BRs like a promise that someone will pay you later. But here's the catch. Harshad made fake BRs. Here's an example. Imagine you write a note saying, I owe my friend 10 chocolates, but you don't actually owe them anything. Then your friend shows this note to another friend and says, see, this person owes me 10 chocolates. Can you give me 5 chocolates? And I'll give you 6 chocolates in return once I get the 10 chocolates from my other friend. That's what Harshad did with the banks. Harshad Mehta did something similar with banks. He created fake bank receipts which said that a bank X owed him some money. He then took this fake bank receipt to bank Y and deposited this fake bank receipt as the collateral and borrowed money from bank Y against this collateral. But because the bank receipt that is deposited as collateral is fake, banks literally lent Harshad Mehta crores of rupees with no way to recover those funds in case of a default. Then he used this money to invest in the stock market. At this point, you might be wondering about how this is even possible. Well, it is practically impossible in this digital day and age. But Harshad Mehta's scam happened in the 90s when even a simple task such as a check clearance took several days. So imagine verifying the authenticity of bank receipts from different banks with their origin branch mentioned as a city that is in a different state altogether. Harshad Mehta took advantage of this loophole that existed in the bank system back then. The stock market magic. Once Harshad had all his borrowed money, he started buying shares of companies. When a lot of people buy shares of a company, the price of the share goes up. Since Harshad was buying in bulk, prices skyrocketed. Given his image as the big bull, other people saw this and thought, wow, if Harshad Mehta is buying, these companies must be awesome. So they started buying too. This pushed prices even higher. Harshad then sold his shares at these high prices and made a lot of money. It's like this. You buy a pencil for 1 rupee, you convince everyone it's a magical pencil that improves your handwriting. People start offering 5, 10, even 50 rupees for it. You sell the pencil and make a huge profit. The bubble bursts. But here's the problem with Harshad's plan. It was like building a castle out of playing cards. Sooner or later, it was bound to collapse. When some smart people started investigating, they realized Harshad didn't actually own the money he was using. The fake bank receipts were discovered and banks started asking for their money back, but Harshad couldn't pay and everything fell apart. The stock market crashed. Many people who had invested their money based on Harshad's moves lost everything. It was chaos. The aftermath. Once the scam was exposed, the government and journalists got involved. A famous journalist, Sucheta Dalal, played a key role in uncovering the scam. Harshad was arrested and had to face trials in court. The scam was worth around 4,000 crores. That's more money than most of us can even imagine. Because of this, the stock market rules were changed to make sure such a scam could never happen again. Eventually, Harshad Mehta was sent to jail, but the story didn't end happily for him. Harshad passed away in 2001 while still facing trials. His life was like a roller coaster, exciting but with a big crash at the end. What can we learn? The Harshad Mehta scam teaches us a few important lessons. Always be honest. Cheating might seem smart, but it always gets you in trouble. Know what you're doing. Don't just follow others blindly. Understand where you're putting your money. Rules are there for a reason. Harshad broke the rules and paid a big price. Rules are like seat belts. They keep you safe. Fun facts about the scam. Did you know Harshad once bought 15 luxury cars in a single day? His story inspired books, movies, and a hit web series called Scam 1992. People still debate whether Harshad was a genius or just a big trickster. To this day, Harshad Mehta's story remains one of the most talked about events in India's financial history. Now you know all about the Harshad Mehta scam. It's a story of clever tricks, big risks, and even bigger consequences. Remember, in life, always play fair and be smart with your money. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.